Hello, my name is Dad,
And I'm Dadman,
and welcome back to
Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator.
Why Simulate when I can recreate? Never mind. I think we had just finished our date with Brian, which was not as bad as it kind of seemed like it could be.
Yeah.
We got along by the end, but now we're gonna hit up Roberto.
So, Robert Small.
When the internet gains
Sentience.
sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right?
Oh, Robert. On a Friday night, he likes to make a deal in an alleyway. Have to go badly. Who's the cop? I don't get this reference.
Giacomo?
Giacomo? I don't get this reference.
I trusted Giacomo.
One thing to take with you to a desert island, a gun.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but not bullets. But I guess it's one thing to take with you. Better make it a machine gun so you have lots of bullets.
Yeah.
Turn-ons, don't talk to me. That's a pretty good turn-on.
That's kind of my turn on.
He wanted to be a grifter when he
What
grew
the
up.
fuck is a grifter? It's not like a drifter, but you're like gravelly. Like literally, I don't know what a grifter
You're
is.
a very dirty grifter.
I
a
guess
drifter.
so.
Favorite movie genre is Italian neo-realism.
What? Okay.
Yeah, he's actually really into movies. Like, he's super into movies.
I just like neorealism.
Ideal date is grave robbing.
Okay.
Never leave home without at least 4 knives. He's Jack.
He's stab dad.
I spend a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? That's it.
Nope. Can't say I do.
Laserdisc is clearly superior digital video format.
To what?
Tip number 7.
Blu-ray? Exercise regularly and you'll stay healthy. Yeah.
Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit for a couple seconds hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says he read my message. Gonna leave you on red. I
what a
anxiously
jerk.
wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs, watch cat videos on the
Obviously watch cat videos.
internet. I gotta match the shirt.
Uh-huh.
Oh, speaking of the shirt, Maria got us the commission of our dad for Christmas.
I might use that as like the thumbnail because it's so good. I'm so happy with this dad art.
I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, and sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel, Food Channel, Game Show.
Ooh. Game show.
For the two of us, it would be between these.
Yeah. Food Channel's only when we're eating.
Well, sometimes we watch it when we're not.
That's true. But
Ooh.
mostly.
Family Fortune's on.
All right, Nicole, your parents are in the lead, and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm ready.
They hook the contestant up to a lie detector test in front of her parents.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. Who is your favorite parent? My mom? Ooh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save?
This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles.
Now it's time for the Food Channel network.
Yeah. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for the old chef quests to cook a gourmet delicacy.
Why did he like swipe out of the side super fast?
Could run out of it. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs, mustard jar.
I would say microwave some eggs. But you could do make a sandwich.
Make a sandwich.
Sandwich sounds good.
Make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The Standwich, a lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. 5-second rule. No! I look around to remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule, right?
Literally.
I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth. As gross. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home?
Oh my god, this guy. He's pathetic.
Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I am ready to dunk. Come on and slam.
And welcome to the jam.
I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam.
What a dweeb.
I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song.
Are there even other words?
Yeah, there are. I don't remember what they are, but I know that there are.
That was a joke.
No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, something, Space Jam. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home, and we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament.
What you have in front of you is a miraculously constructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with cream flesh, of course.
This is literally a jar of baby food.
The toddler immediately bursts into tears.
Are we bad people for watching this?
Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that?
Oh, probably just got a message.
Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert.
You up? What you doing?
What does that mean?
What you doing?
What am I doing?
You're just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
I'm just chilling. I'm watching television with my daughter. Just working on my motorcycle.
I'm gonna go with I'm just chilling, because that was the advice our daughter gave us.
That's true. I type back just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send.
It'll make you look cooler.
A couple of moments pass by. Another message pops up.
Alright.
Hey, that means he wants to hang out.
I know what that means, Amanda. It's kind of late. Fucking Dad.
Come on, Pops, live a little.
I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers.
Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you?
She's trying to get us laid.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, fine. Type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me.
Yeah.
I never do.
I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night.
What's that like?
I wouldn't know. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Oh?
Ahoy there, Skipper.
Robert and Mary are here? Oh.
I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy.
Chaperone. Oh man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. I don't have to deal with this weird buried lady making passes at me.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink.
Oh.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having?
Ah. That's what we're having. Beer, something tropical, whiskey straight up. Again, I can tell you which ones he likes.
I would probably say either beer or whiskey straight up. Maybe beer.
Oh.
I didn't like that one. Well, admirable, I disagree.
He would have liked the fruity one a lot less. He would have got it in black spots.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I felt like that one was the most likely, but, I mean, for our character, but he is trying to impress him.
Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going.
Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fella.
What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert or Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on.
Let's get marching.
What?
Oh.
The night's young, Chief. Come on. We're going bar hopping.
Oh, all right. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Hey.
Irish shower drinking. It's an Irish pub.
A good pun is the whiskey to my heart.
Ugh. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Sydney. Try harder.
Ouch. Am I going to be the butt of the joke all night?
Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second.
We walk into Irish Shower Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall.
Next round. What are you having? I guess that we should go with whiskey. Hasn't failed me yet. Let's do it.
Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up at a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief.
Let's sip this one. Why don't we?
Oh?
Suit yourself.
I like how she's just got nothing in her hand.
Yeah, I
but
know.
it's still like
Shakes
she's
that
holding
way.
a wine glass. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
Ah.
That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty.
Mary grabs my drink and sips on it.
Ah.
Hey,
Sydney, be a dear and get us another round, will you?
Ah.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen that guy smile, let alone laugh.
This is going well.
Yeah. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks.
Hey.
So Edith's kid snuck in some pot brownies to the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot the little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act, so I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, blah, blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine.
They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story.
Oh.
She ate 3.
More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped.
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Mary looks directly at me.
Do you smoke weed?
420 hour day. What?
Hey.
You know, the devil's lettuce.
God. I
Ah.
I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze?
what? No, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You with the feds?
I don't know which one to go with. I'll let you pick.
I like doing it with the feds. I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want to run it.
What?
Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss.
Jesus, kid, dial it back.
Robert giggles helplessly.
Ah.
Just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He may not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine.
There's her wine. It's back.
It came back.
We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some time alone with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? Could you get the next round?
I would go with the third one. We definitely don't want to go with the first one. I
Yeah.
really feel like that's not going to go. You're trying to ditch me, pal?
I know.
Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram.
Scram? I just...
No, it's fine. Sydney wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey.
Oh?
Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God.
Nice seeing you.
Deuces, nerds.
Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar.
Hey,
She grows on you.
Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer.
And well, she does.
But what about her and Joseph?
What about him?
You said the J word.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage.
Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless.
Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh.
Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types.
Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day.
Still got a little wild in you?
No. Do you want to?
Yeah.
You know it. There's so much wild in me. I have a child I need to care for.
I'm gonna go with there's so much wild in me.
I get so wild I've got a whole safari in here. Just really wild all the time.
Oh, he didn't like that. Uh-huh.
Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into?
Think you can go shot for shot?
There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back.
That's one.
So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool, and he probably hates small talk. So how are things?
I hate small talk.
Okay.
Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or afraid that the other person's gonna think of in the silence. Think of the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey.
Oh, all right. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. We take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes.
So, you ever kill a man?
What the fuck, Robert? I choke on my drink. Excuse me?
You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know, it's their hopes and dreams fading away. Every memory and every experience they've ever had. Gone.
No.
Great. Me neither.
Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate.
I'm just messing with you. Relax.
I laugh nervously.
Or am I?
I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and, I assume, crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard.
You betcha.
Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket.
Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll.
Wait, what about Mary?
Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine.
I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists it's not his birthday.
Mary's living the life.
We make our way out of the bar and back to the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, the sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like it's the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to?
You'll see.
I follow Robert through the street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
He goes into the sex shop. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me.
Cheers.
He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go.
It's
I take a
illegal.
sip.
You can't drink in public.
White Zinfandel?
What?
Nothing. I just wasn't expecting...
It's delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me.
I start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip my wine and watch cars drive by.
Oh.
Let's throw rocks at shit.
What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
That felt good.
He presses a stone into my free hand.
Now you try.
I don't know.
With feeling.
I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with this authority. I'm sorry. This one's for you, Pappy.
I like this one's for you, Pappy.
I have unresolved resentment toward my father, and I'm going to express it through property damage. I hurl the rock at a sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack.
Huh?
Dude, run.
I leap up and dart into the nearest alleyway, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable of this heinous crime, I stop and catch my breath.
Huh.
Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list.
Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving.
Let's get pizza.
I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes.
I could go for pizza. I know just the place.
I follow Robert through the maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads Pete's Pizza Pizza.
Everything is a pun.
Yep.
Ta-da!
I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again.
This is legit making me hungry.
I told you to eat. We go up to the counter and get ready to order.
Oh.
Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Sydney, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right?
Of course, ew no.
I mean, like, my gut reaction is, you know. But you can do whatever.
I don't make the choices in this game.
Okay, you know. Ah,
Robert grabs me by the collar.
How dare you?
I respect your opinion, and I will fight with my life for your right to say it. Where's your sense of adventure? Where's your sense of taste? Why don't you love yourself?
He's so bad about this.
The juiciness of pineapple paired with the tanginess of sauce is a flavor combination that everyone should experience at least once, if not 1,000 times more.
Oh?
Pineapples on pizza is one of the few things in life that I genuinely and thoroughly enjoy. Please just do this for me. No, do this for yourself. So, 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Also, abso-goddamn-lutely.
We made a minute for the pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. Cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizza outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite of the pineapple pizza and hey, it's actually not that bad. I can't believe I spent so much of my life berating this sort of pizza to all of my friends. Maybe I should give pineapple pizza a shot one day. I mean, you're eating it now. Man, I feel way better now.
You and me both.
We hear a noise coming out of the slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly.
Got any more of that wild in ya?
You betcha. I'm so tired, but I love my daughter and I should go home and make sure she's all right.
I'm gonna go with you betcha. Good on ya. Good on ya.
Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen.
Shh.
Don't shush me so loud.
Shh.
We come to the end of a hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers?
No talking during the movie.
We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find a woman that he's finally realized he's in love with.
Kiss already!
There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver?
Hell yeah.
The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up.
Hey, man. Oh, it's that kid. Was that me? Yeah, because I'm everyone but Ziggy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, keep it down. I remember what voice I necessarily did for him.
Oh, damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest! Hey, Ernest! I know you! It's me, your neighbor! Hi! Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. You kiss anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I was missing here.
Boo! Love is dead. Shut up! It's beautiful.
No, you shut up! Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down.
Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them.
Okay.
Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering. Fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy.
We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theater.
This is like what you and I do at the theaters all the time, though.
Yeah.
We actually do, like, bring up the names.
Yeah. Mostly just like, man, I wish my name was that.
Yeah, true.
We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine.
Hey, assholes.
Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell?
There.
Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway blocking our exit.
Oh, what do you guys want?
Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid?
You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay.
Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm gonna feel super sore in the morning.
Huh. We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting.
Oh.
You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What?
Huh?
Have you ever even seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death, 1946. Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass dribble that the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, Ernest is red. Oh, no, now you've done it.
Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee.
Ah!
I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
All right, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like a punk.
Robert squares up into a boxer stance.
Queensbury rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows. No low blows, fish hooks, eye grab. What does it say? J grabs or high blows. What?
What?
And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
How dare
You'll have to designate the second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked.
Oh.
It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
What?
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go.
Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them.
The Queensbury Association will hear about this. And consume better content.
Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid?
Are you kidding me? I I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though, and they always bolt. Nobody want a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up.
Wow.
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh boy.
Someone is drunk. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood.
I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink.
It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself.
Buddy, I've got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Fuller is cash.
Thanks for defending my honor. Thanks for dinner and a movie. Thanks for the adventure.
I like adventure. Adventure is all I got, buddy.
Robert throws an arm around my shoulder, and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep.
Oh boy.
He sounds like he is going to be sick. Go ahead and back away, Sydney. This was an interesting night.
I liked it.
A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight.
Let's hang again soon, yeah?
Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder.
Night, bud.
Robert heads back inside, and I stumble my way back home.
Date complete. Mandals. Not quite as good as it could be.
Yeah.
Pretty good, though. Oh, we got
Welcome.
Achievement.
You
Knife
got
dad.
dads.
All right, but that does bring us to the episode, or the end of this episode of Dream Daddy. Hopefully you are enjoying it. To me, this is actually one of the most fun games we've played on this channel, so I'm
love Dream Daddy.
definitely enjoying the fuck out of it. But if you guys are enjoying it, make sure that you subscribe so that as more pieces of this come out, you can be the first to be seeing them.
And if you like the video, go ahead and like the video and check out the link to the coffee below.
Until next time, drink lots of water and don't drink lots of whiskey. And bye.
And if you're going to drink a lot of whiskey, eat some food first and in between.
Yeah, and probably not greasy pizza. But, you know, bye.
Bye.
That one's like murder. This one's like happy dating, Dad.
Happy dad dating.